Welcome back, students. In this lecture, we are going to study water supply to Chennai. Is it available to all? So that topic is related to our first topic, in which we studied about four different areas of Chennai, whether the water is available to every region or not. As we know that the government is making ensure that the public facility should reach everyone. But in reality, the situation is totally different because we got different evidences from four regions of Chennai. When we talk about the water supply in Chennai, we see that in some areas there is regular supply of water, and in some other areas there is water shortage. And those regions which are close to the water bodies, or we can say water tanks, they are getting regular supply of water, and those which are further away from such points, they are receiving less water. In short, the I can say that all the time the burden of shortage of water falls on the poor, or we can say poor people, because when we talk about rich people, or when we talk about the middle class families, they somehow manage the water shortages because they can get the bottled water for drinking from the market. They can get water from tankers, or they can dig bore wells, and so at this time so they can get the water. So talking about this first solution, which is first problem, which is actually the availability of water, there is another problem which is related to the access to safe drinking water. So this also talks about the another problem related to the poor people. So when they are not able to afford the availability of water, so at the same time they are not able to access the same drinking water. So here also the rich people are taking the advantages. They are getting the safe drinking water, and in the form of bottled water or water purifiers. And so in this situation also the poor suffers. So here it talks about that a person with money has the right to water, which is totally different from the motto of government related to the universal access to sufficient and safe water. That means the goal of the government is universal access to sufficient and safe water, but the situation is totally different because all the time it is the poor who suffers, and he is not getting the water, he is not getting the safe drinking water. So in this lecture we learned that the availability of water is not available in some areas of Chennai. Okay, so we will meet you in the next lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz.